Ah, you have showed up in record time. Hope my mic is working okay. Nolan, hey! Y'all got here pretty fast. Is my mic working? Everybody hear me okay? Sweet, sweet. Alright, now that we're here, should I go ahead and fire it up? Right. Yeah, we should. Alright. Let's do this. Let me know at any point if I'm too quiet or too loud. I can't really exactly hear myself. I do have the stream up on my phone to keep track of the chat. Wonder what we'll be getting into. I'm really excited to get into this. It was painful having to wait 2 days to stream this and play it at all. So I'm pretty excited. Just before we get into anything, I'm gonna turn on streamer safe mode so I don't get demonetized. Turn up a little more. Whoa. Thank you for purchasing the Whispers in the Woods expansion. To access the expansion content, please follow the mysterious signal. Check out the route planner. Oh. That's strange. Never seen that before. Let's get the car ready and head over there. Not in this sorry state, though. We're gonna have to fix her up a bit. I don't know what we're getting into, so I say we should probably gear up. So I'm just gonna take all this stuff off and replace it. What's on here? Busy signal. Yeah, it was smart of the devs to do that. They knew people would be playing this game on stream. The wheels are... Let me see how many miles. Yeah, they're good. How about the engine? We'll replace it just for good measure. Get in there. Silly. About... Yeah, that's good. Fuel tank. That's good. Let's say all this stuff is good. Actually, I'll still put that on. Oh, I missed a panel. Okay, that should be good for all the parts we need to strip off. Quiet you. I should probably get rid of all these fatigued tools. Clearly the ideal way to pick up after the matter deconstructor is to painstakingly pick up everything that it dropped without bothering with the specifically built for that purpose device right next to it in the garage. See, I'm smart. EDM stands for what? Okay. So here comes the question. How are we gonna modify the car? What do we want to put on the car? Any ideas? Anyone want to get any input? What kind of doors and panels should we put on here? We got insulated, electricity resistant, lead, protects against something stronger than steel at least. Yeah, definitely. But we got different, like specialized parts. We got electricity, radiation, impact, and acid. Plasma? Like electricity? Whoa, wait, what's this? Attuned? What does attuned mean? Strange. Armor for durability reasons? Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe for the hood we can do something a little different. Radiation protection. Reinforced headlights will do nicely. And as for the bumper... Oh, wait, that's not bumpers. A mini tank. Just minus turret. Right, yeah. It's more of a defensive tank. It's like an APC. But... just because I love that little bull bar thing it's got going on. Oh yeah, that door. We'll make that lead resistant, or radiation resistant too. Alright. So the body's finished. Where's my wood paneling? There it is. I might have to declare a state of national emergency if there was no more wood paneling here. Tier 300. There are 300 tiers? Jesus. How long does it even take to level up in that game? She's a beaut, ain't she? She's gorgeous. Ready to roll. About a month or two. Jeez, how long have you been grinding? You've been grinding since you were a little boy? Oh wait, I forgot about an engine. That'd be useful to have, I think. There we go. Ooh. That's a bit of quirks. Otherwise the car won't move, yeah. Oh! Aha! I found it! Perfect. Okay. Last thing we need to do is get ourselves prepped. Okay, anything I'm missing? I don't think there's anything I'm missing. Right, just stock back up on kits. Put a... Alright, where is it? Where is it? Where's my battery recharging gizmo? There it is. Put one of these in here, just for good measure. Can never be too safe. And top off our fuel tank. Full health. Full battery. Fix that really quick. And I'd say we're probably good to go, I think. Y'all ready for this? Let's go! Okay, so I have a really weird glitch in this save specifically, I think. I don't know if it's carried over to other saves. But it's caused, like, certain deep zone anomalies to manifest here at the garage. Some of them are invisible, too. I have no idea how it happened, but I have to drive really slowly so I don't hit some invisible tourist trap. PacificDrive.exe. Ironwood, I love you guys, but how did this happen? How did this happen? How did you gloss over this in playtesting? Let's check it out. It's not you. Hello, Chespin. Right, where are we headed? Uh-oh, traffic jam. Right, while we're here, let's just quickly gather some extra stuff. Just because we might need it. Probably a fender bender. Yeah, nothing serious. Do you think their insurance would mind if I, like, cut off their parts and salvage them? I don't care. Probably not. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure he only had liability coverage anyway. I think these cars are at least 10 years abandoned. Oh. 10 years abandoned. No! What are you talking about? They look at us new! Minor blemishes. But that just comes with car ownership, you know? Ouch. Right. I should probably grab this coming anchor. Probably more, actually. That's a generous estimate. Well, the Olympic exclusion zone, according to the lore, was decommissioned in 1987, I believe. And the game takes place in 1998. So, at the very youngest, they are 10 years abandoned. Uh-oh. That's not something you want to see on a Tuesday morning. Okay, well, at least I got enough anchor charge for a gateway in case we need to make a break for it. Very cute head cat dog. Oh, it's a bobblehead. Look, I can flick his head. Look at him. Look at him. I can give him a seizure. Look at him. Wow, that is one unlucky truck. I don't see you there, wriggling wreck. I think they changed the way the abandoned cars spawn. I think they're generating more in clusters now. Ah! How did you do that? Ah! Come on, get back on the road. Get back on the road. Get back on the road! Thank you. Well, that's where the mysterious signal is. What is that? That is very strange. Oh, summon a gateway. That is weird. Cult in the forest, yep. Wonderful. Wait, what's in the logbook for this? A roughly assembled sculpture made of metal scrap and wood. It's broadcasting a mysterious signal that the ARC device picked up. Interesting. An effigy, but of what? I don't know. I guess that's what we're here to find out. Right, so it's telling me to summon a gateway now, so we should probably get back to the garage. I wonder what's in that truck. Can I get up there? What was that post doing in the middle of the road? Another bobblehead. A shotgun. That might be useful, yeah. Why don't they just add guns to Pacific Drive? We have flare guns, but it's not enough. We need, like, actual guns. I need my Second Amendment! Alright, here we go. Easy! Easy! Taking an awful long time to load the garage. What the heck?
Do not be alarmed. We of the Harmonic Fellowship extend our warmest welcome. You have a promising future here in the zone, and we only wish to help you achieve your maximum potential.
What's all this? My beautiful garage! They've introduced fire hazards! So, don't... That guy, the steward? I think it said the steward? Pick up the Whispering Chart.
Please accept this humble gift. We believe it'll be of great interest to you and that special little remnant of yours.
Altar of Fellowship.
I can only imagine how difficult your journey here has been thus far.
That was a clean animation.
To be that way. Our fellowship has spent decades researching zone phenomena. The true potential of what we can realize here is within our grasp. We'd like to share what we've learned with you. Should you wish to accept our helping hand, follow that map to our sector. We of the Harmonic Fellowship welcome you, and I am but its humble steward.
Wow. Man, the moment I left the garage, these guys were probably like, go, 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 put all the candles in its place! Ooh. Twilight Thicket. Dawn is a distant memory in this part of the zone, which never ever sees the sun. Attuned gateway. Artifacts can be sacrificed here to open a gateway back to the auto shop. So I guess we're not using anchors anymore. I think that's what they said in some of the pre-release interviews and stuff, that we wouldn't even be using anchors. Man, this atmosphere is crazy. I love it. the car is still pretty much good as new, so I don't think I'll need to do anything besides top up the fuel tank. Audio tape number 1. Creepy. Well, given that there's only a flare gun in the game, I doubt they'd add much variety of real guns, even if they, by some miracle, decided to add a gun. I don't get any hints. Ugh. Creepy. Ooh, wow, the low fog looks great.
I'm delighted that you've accepted our invitation. Here in this harmonic sector, you will find a number of gifts that scratch the surface of what we can achieve together. Find them, and we can begin.
Okay. Whoa. Can I scan any of this? No? What? Is that supposed to be like that? Not sure. Guess that's where I need to go. Lag. Lag. Insane amounts of lag.
Should you choose to walk down this path with our fellowship, those tapes will lead you to the rites. Listen to them in a safe place. But our favors do not end there. Allow us to bestow more upon you.
Okay. Acquire an artifact of shadows. Wow, this place is creepy. I'm worried something might jump out at me.
We've learned to create artifacts after decades of careful study. They're vessels of endless possibility, each with their own distinct triggers and effects. When you find them, choose carefully. They can be extremely helpful for those who are worthy, but they can also cause harm, given the wrong set of parameters.
when you jump, the horn honks, and while the car is not facing north, headlights get brighter. I'll take that one. Lag?
All things must live in harmony, and artifacts embody this lesson most of all. You must balance the number of artifacts in your care. If you take too many, you'll quickly learn the consequences.
Ow. Oh, there's a bridge right there. That's not really a bridge, is it? Ouch. My radio sounds wonky. When nature is destroyed, your health decreases. When headlights are off, lightning strikes nearby. What was that? Thought I heard something.
By now, I'm sure you've witnessed many of the zone's wonders. Our fellowship believes that maintaining the unspoiled beauty of the zone enables us to harness its true power. Allow us to demonstrate what the zone can do on its own. Find our altar, and it will ferry you back to safety.
That? Nothing I can scan. How many radio channels did they hijack in just 2 minutes? I don't know. I guess they must have been preparing for this for a while. Oh. I am definitely not going that way.
Our altar requires an artifact's power. Use one and bear witness to the power of the Harmonic Fellowship. But be prepared. You've not yet witnessed this version of the zone's raw energy.
I'm sure I haven't. Place artifact to sacrifice. Oh, hello. Chicken butt. Maybe I should leave the car running. Just in case. Wait, am I supposed to drive now? Or do I need the other... Oh. Whoa! Hello, Francis. Damn, what's happening to my vision? Oh. Oh, jeez. What were those things on the map? I don't want to find out. At least we made it.
For your incredible resolve. Make use of what we've given you and open yourself up to great possibility together with us. It is an honor to welcome you into our fold. We're eager to share more with you.
Huh. A tuned car part? Ooh. Equip the attuned parts to raise the car's synergy. Or synergy. Whatever. Wonder how the regular characters are doing. Well, we heard Francis say, "Here it comes!" And then he never spoke again. Right, so what do I do with this? Oh, I need to store it in the car. Where do I put this? I'll just leave it there. Oh, Artifact of Shadows. What do I do with the bounty then? Do I put it in this? Artifact bounties. After sacrificing an artifact to an altar of passage, you'll be granted a bounty for your troubles. Each bounty has a unique possible set of contents that you must set free by destroying it. The Fellowship has a little proposition for you, but that proposition arrives in the form of a choice. Perhaps the artifact that you favor will say a little something about you. Perhaps it is simply a matter of practicality. Your choice awaits you. Stop right there! You stole that equipment! No, I didn't. I have a license to steal equipment. Altar of Passage. In a fashion remarkably similar to inventions that stole the work of Dr. Ophelia Turner, this altar can focus specific frequencies of harmonic energy to open an attuned gateway in the Whispering Woods. It should also be a gateway that your ARC device can both identify and use to return to the auto shop. Are you ready to test that theory? Sure. Altar of Records. The Fellowship presents an offering to Zone denizens, a series of audio tapes holding recordings from the life of Jack Whiteside. His path takes him out of Arda's correctional facilities to finding and building his own freedom. Bounty of Shadows. What is discarded from the light finds solace in darkness, gathered and offered in exchange for a sacrifice. The Zeti system can pull data from this to lead you to the right of freedom. Oh, okay. Artifact of Shadows. This artifact is of the night. A strange silence surrounds it, though it is not one that you would describe as either pleasant or peaceful. There is some strange sense of tension in this object. Chart. A map from the Harmonic Fellowship. The Zeti system can pull data from this to lead you to the sector they occupy. Increase the car's synergy by installing attuned and harmonic doors, panels, and bumpers. Holding artifacts will decrease the car's synergy. If synergy is negative, the Whispering Tide will rise and will increase faster the lower your synergy is. Harmonic energy. Many different items have harmonic energy. When an item has harmonic energy, it is attuned and marked by a special icon. If it has durability, its health is the amount of harmonic energy it has. These items can't be repaired like normal items and instead require harmonic energy to be transferred into them from a different object using a resonator. If it is to live up to its name, then the Fellowship must, by definition, connect with others. They must branch out, communicate. The first step in creating those enduring bonds comes from the Fellowship sharing its message. Are you ready to listen? Search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Oh, hello. Hey, there it is! When headlights consume energy, car takes damage. Ouch. Right. Refrigerator. I put it in. There we go.
So, this is the 6th time you've been detained.
Yeah. So what?
defacing government property, petty theft, attempting to administer illegal substances to an anomaly?
Didn't phase him. If you're curious.
You're racking up quite the record.
Ho! Do I get a prize?
You're in trouble, Mr. Whiteside.
What's Otter gonna do? Kick me out of the zone? Please. Oh, please get me on that cushy Otter van carting people out of here. I've been trying to get a ticket on that ride for years.
When did you enter the zone?
Spare me this act. It's all in your file, isn't it? You don't need to hear it from me.
You're right. But I'd like this session to be a conversation between us.
Well, I'd like to take a nap. But we can't have it all, can we?
Jack Whiteside, 18 years old, moved to Sector B when you were 7, along with your mother and father. No high school graduation on file. I see your parents have divorced.
Beats me.
You don't live with them?
Nah, haven't for years.
I bet they'd be interested to hear about your latest artwork on the East Research Lab entrance.
They've never cared. Doubt they'll start now.
I can help you, Mr. Whiteside, if you let me. Just between you and me, in this file here, you've been recommended for assignment to sanitation detail.
So I'll clean toilets. Huh. Sounds like a blast.
Toilets on your lucky days. Radioactive anomaly residue on the others.
Good luck to them. They can tell me to hold the mop, but they can't force me to use it. So stamp the file saying we've met, so I can go back to my holding room.
Even better. Certain departments are looking for people like you. Your type makes for perfect anomaly bait. Maybe you won't care when you lose your first few fingers, but things get rough when you start losing a hand or two.
Wait. Nah, Otter doesn't do that to people.
Of course Arda doesn't, but a quota is a quota. And some departments overlook questionable practices to get the job done. You can't blame them, really. There's so much to do around here.
No, that's messed up. You can't let them do this to me. I didn't choose to come here. My parents brought me here. It's their fault. I'm basically a hostage.
Let's not be dramatic. The minute your 7-year-old foot cleared that wall, you signed away your rights to Arda.
I didn't sign nothing.
Your parents signed for you. But like I said, I'm here to help.
I've been through 5 of you Artigoons, and none of you has done a damn thing for me.
And that's why I requested your case. I can tell that you've got more to offer than sanitation detail. But you tell me, will you take this seriously now? Or should I stamp your file for reassignment and move on to my next case?
I'm listening.
Good. Now, I know someone who can help you. Do you know Gilly's gas station? The one in Sector 5?
Yeah, yeah, I'm familiar.
Show up there on Thursday, 1700 sharp. Don't tell anyone where you're going. Arda personnel included. And Jack.
Yeah.
These might be the last cards you ever dealt. Play them right and you can start a new life here. One you might actually care about.
Ooh. At first I thought we were going to be dealing with some kind of like rogue scientist who's just like, I hate what Arda's doing. I'm gonna quit and do my own thing. This is a pleasant surprise. Right, so the thing we have... I'm gonna cheat the system a little bit. So I assume... Does it only make me take damage when the car is, like, in the Whispering Woods? Not sure. What I will do... There we go. Something other than standard headlights. We will definitely need all the light we can get. I'm wondering... Is lightning rod the best option? Here's what I'll do. Perfect. Did night vision goggles exist in 1998? I'd say they probably did. The driver probably just has a blueprint for them.
What is it that you seek? You do all that is asked of you. You strive to earn that job, afford that house. You keep your friends and family close, and yet you are still not happy. Yet your heart yearns for more. Why? Because you are not free. From the moment you're born, you seek freedom. You tear yourself from your mother's breast to take your own life path, despite its dangers. You hunger for the power to take action without restraint, for the complete release from outside control. And yet, you're trapped more than ever, aren't you? You can feel it right now, can't you? That weight straining your back, those walls trapping you within this zone. Your mind captive to the burdens placed upon you by others. Your past ensnaring you with its wicked grip. Through no fault of your own, this is what's been placed upon you. These burdens ask and ask and ask for more, and they take and they take and they take.
Wait, what's vulnerable mean? Particularly weak. It could take additional damage from all sources and will not benefit from any resistances. Ooh. Right, so we gotta be very careful. Alright, where are we going? How do you even leave that many cars in a forest? Hell, that beats me. Wonder when I'm gonna start seeing any of the new anomalies. We have seen lots of tourists so far. Reclaimed trailer, cabin, altar. Ouch. Is that tourist holding something? What you got there, buddy? Pilgrim. Attuned thermosap crystals. Oh. Generates harmonic energy based on the car's speed by burning rippling quartz. Maybe I'll take this door. I wonder what that quartz is. Where can I find that? Oh, here we go. And I like... Is this passive? Aha, more quartz. Do I need to have it in my inventory? Ooh, squeeze. Ow. Newton's third law can manifest in unique ways in the zone, especially through the Fellowship's artifacts. Each artifact will have a trigger and a reaction to that trigger. For example, when the car is not facing north, the car's headlights will get brighter. When you jump, lightning strikes nearby. Pay attention to the effects of each artifact you pick up, and be prepared for the consequences of your choices. Every artifact exacts a cost on your car's synergy. Dip into the negative, and the Whispering Tide will rise. Make sure to keep enough attuned or harmonic parts on your car to keep your synergy in the positive. Okay, this one seems better. Okay, my synergy's still in the positive, so that's good. Fortified braid. I wonder what that is. I don't really know how this thing works. Oh! I just had to right-click it. Oh, jeez, where do I go? I think I blocked myself in. Ouch. What do you have? Nice. The 870, like the Remington 870. I've seen that one in loads of games. Right, so there's another place for us to get a harmonized part, or whatever they're called. Oh, that's hot dust. Ah! Get out of that. Thank you. Alright. Should be right over there. That scared me for a second. I thought I was about to get attacked by something, but it was just my radio turning on. Camera. Wait, no, that's not a camera. That tricked me for a second. I thought it was a camera. Anti-corrosive bumper. That gives me more synergy, so I'll take that. Thank you very much. We're good. So how does this thing work? Could I put it on one of my racks? Oh, I guess not. Oh, wait! Harmonic wheel! How did I not catch on to that? What was that lag? Is that an abductor? I thought I saw in the trailer some kind of... Oh, that's just an abductor. I never even noticed a wheel until you brought it up. Oh, hello there. Can't get me, can't touch me. Where are you all even going? I have to distract these guys. Right, so my synergy is at 4. So we're doing pretty good. I hope we come across more of those pilgrims so I can pick up more quartz to put in the wheel. Sorry if the screen shakes. I'm literally shivering right now because I'm a little scared, but mostly just really cold. It's really cold where I am. Who even leaves containers in a forest of all places? Well, the zone! It's the zone, bro! Right, so I wonder if those things that show up when you activate the altar to open a gateway, I wonder if those work pretty much like the instability storm. Maybe they caused an intermodal train when it usually hauls containers to derail and dragged it over. You know, it's funny you mentioned that.
Grasp that freedom we seek. You cannot obtain it, not with the way you are now. Society has kept the required tools from you. It's dangled them out of your reach to keep you striving, wanting, toiling for the gain of others. And yet, you recognize the feeling of freedom. You taste it every day. That fleeting promise you always hunger for. You can taste it now. Close your eyes and lay down on words. Breathe in. Soak in the sensations of your earthly body. The ground pressing against your feet. The clothes weighing on your skin. Breathe out and release the strain collecting in your muscles, your bones. Good. Again. Breathe in. Fill the lungs with the promise of freedom. Breathe out. Push your burdens back onto the world that presses them upon you. This is it. The freedom you seek. It's out there for your taking. If only you rid yourself of what weighs you down and open your mind to receive it. Alone, it is too much to bear. Together, it is simple, easy. I'll show you the way. All you have to do is listen. You become free.
I don't know what that guy was on about, but I do not like the look of that. Oh, sorry, I was interrupted. I said it's funny because there's actually a bit of game lore regarding why there are no trains. Okay. Just making sure I can get back up this. Good sir, thank you. Right. The gateway's gonna be in that direction. Okay, run, 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 run! Francis? Ah! Oh my god! I couldn't even see them! Okay, so I suspect now that those red things on the map are definitely not the instability storm. They're actual beings that are chasing me. Granted, they do look like they're moving pretty slow. But I do not want to know what happens when one of them finds me. So I'm just gonna head out of here. What is chasing you? I don't want to know what's chasing me. I suspect, though, that they're probably going to get faster at some point. My only question is it instant death if they find me, or will they just do a lot of damage? Go say hi.
Progress is admirable. Great power is in your future. You are ready for the next phase. We've left you something very special.
They left me something. Oh boy, a gift! Also, can you guys not leave my door open when you leave? The resonator. Transfer harmonic energy from a source object to a recipient object. Requires recharging when depleted.
The tool we've left you is given only to the most promising of initiates. With this, you can tap into the wave and control harmonic energy for your own purposes. Use it to ease your way forward. We look forward to your continued success.
Imagine you come back and one of those things at the garage. Oh, I might be screwed then. I might just have to die. So what do I do with this? Like, okay. Wait, what do I do? Do I just hold it? So I think this is what that logbook entry was talking about. With, like, repairing these parts. Oops. I don't know if I have to, like, hold the button. No. Is the health going up at all? Wait, so, okay. I'm gonna try, requires harmonic energy, okay. Restore its beauty. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Is it not working? Weird. Okay, so I can craft, like, crude attuned parts, but I need, like, the pieces for that. I assume it's because I rather foolishly skipped over... Oh. What's this? Looks like the head of that one Pokemon I'm forgetting the name of. That one legendary from Gen 7, I believe. What was its name? The network of semiconductive microfibers within this convoluted capacitor do an exceptional job of holding harmonic energy. Don't be concerned if it ends up feeling oddly cool to the touch. That's simply one of the many well-documented side effects. It's probably best not to ask about the others. Solgaleo... No, not the lion one. It was like the dancer guy. I might be getting the generation wrong. Use the resonator to channel harmonic energy from the attuned capacitor onto attuned parts! Wait, do I have to, like, hold the button? Oh! Wait, is it... Oh, wait, no, it's not going up. How do I use this? Yeah, the one with an actual like disco ball as its head. Blacephalon? Ultra Beast, yes, yes. Blacephalon. We decapitated him and stuck his head on the car! That's creepy? No, it's useful! I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm holding left click on this thing, and it's not doing anything. Oh! I think I'm officially stupid! I figured it out! I have gained 1 brain cell! Oh, it looks good as new! Decapitating a Pokemon? Yeah! It was for our adventures in the zone! We need to have a source of harmonic energy in the car, you feel me? I think I might have glitched the sound. There we go. Recharge the resonator. Whoa! Pick up the Whispering Chart. Put it into the Zeti system. Okay. Plan a route into newly revealed junctions. Oh, yes, there is more. So you think maybe you go here, then here, and then here? Maybe. I don't want to risk it too much. We're gonna get a second audio tape, though. Also, what am I supposed to do with this? Do I just put it in here? Oh. That figures. Trophy of Loyalty? What is this? Thank you, sir. Beautiful. Well, now we got the, these attuned crafting materials. I have one other artifact of shadows. Lightweight oddity. When car parts are uninstalled, a quirk is applied. Ouch. Where'd I put that other... There it is. What'll this give me? When car is repaired, limb energy drains. Trophy of Fortune. Where can I put this? Here. Limtech. Get out of here. Trophy of Fortune. Tree! Oh. I've been neglecting to do that for a while. So these effects are only applied if they're in the car. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. So that's -6. That's -2. Not good. At least it's still in the positives. Well, we have +2, 4, 7, 9, 11. $13. So that's like +13 harmonic energy. Oh wait, I'm supposed to recharge this. Right. Right, how do I recharge this? Unless I just throw it at the car. Okay, so... where should we store these? In here, that's fine. So how do I recharge this? Oh, I've glitched the sound again. Do we need to be in the zone to recharge it? I doubt it. If that is the case, that would be kind of weird. It says fix resonator. Okay, I have an idea. No. How do I recharge you? The Fellowship raises various altars, each serving a specific purpose. These range from altars of passage that require an artifact to summon an attuned gateway, to altars that offer blueprints or car parts, to altars potent with harmonic energy to be channeled. Some may require a sacrifice or a choice, and some may simply have nothing to offer. Bruh! Oh wait, it may simply have something to offer. How did I misread it? How did I misread that? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Am I brainless? This powerful tool given to you by the Fellowship can be used to transfer harmonic energy from one object to another. The resonator must start a connection on the giving object and then link it to the receiving object. The resonator will not work indefinitely. Its durability must be recharged at the Altar of Fellowship in the garage or an Altar of Potency out in the Whispering Woods. Okay, so that's where we can recharge it. That's where we recharge the resonator anyway. Where do I recharge you? Nothing on recharging Blacephalon's head. Altar of Bounty. There are many, many unusual and interesting things to be found amongst the Fellowship's growing inventory of dubiously acquired equipment. Sometimes these things are car parts, often they are enriched with harmonic energy, and in just about every case they're stolen from some person or organization. What they offer you here is spoils of a sort, perhaps as a bequest, perhaps as a bribe. Pilgrim. Ah, yes, those, like, tourists with boxes. Transmission fragment. Origin unknown, date unknown. Alright, I'm gonna be a VA here. You see how they bless us? You see how they can recognize us as our equals, as their peers, even as their friends? They offer us gifts! Tools we can use to further our research. This is not mere acknowledgement, not even coexistence, not even symbiosis, but respect. Respect, my friends! The most sophisticated way that one intelligence can ever interact with another. Respect! The anomalies respect us! This is truly a remarkable, wondrous culmination of all our achievements, a vindication of everything we have struggled toward thus far. It is proof of our vision, proof of our faith, proof that the Harmonic Fellowship is the true way forward. Remember this day well, my treasured friends. The anomalies respect us, and they reject Arda. Follow the wave! Dang. You really think the zone respects you, bro? Rippling Quartz. Look at some of the new items we found. If you could study at the atomic level, you'd see a complex lattice of highly ordered atoms. You would also notice an extremely unusual fusion of amethyst, quartz, and silicon, making this material both piezoelectric and semiconductive. This suggests some unusual and remarkable applications. Fortified braid. More than just a token of appreciation from the Fellowship, these flexible strands of hemp, nylon, and steel fibers can combine to make a tough and remarkably pliable resource. Enriched kindling. Far more than just twigs and charcoal, this bundle of dense, slow-burning material retains heat remarkably well. It would be an impressive and fairly efficient source of energy. Resonator. When it's not vibrating ominously or thrumming imperceptibly, this custom-built device channels and transfers harmonic energy into any appropriately prepared item that it is pointed toward. Okay, so it cannot break. So we're supposed to keep this at all times. Trophy of Fortune. Any Fellowship member who donates either a substantial sum of significant personal possessions is likely to be recognized as an individual, custom-made trophy of fortune like this one. Exactly what each person offers, as well as how much this may have been of their own free will, or perhaps under some amount of duress, is rarely clear during the presentation ceremony. Nor is it apparent who this strange and very particular trophy once belonged to, or what they themselves may have given away. Let's hope it was worth it. Loyalty to the Fellowship comes above all else. This trophy is one part a reward and one part a reminder of the value of that loyalty. It might also be considered as something of a subtle warning to anyone reconsidering those loyalties. This was likely presented to a Fellowship member who performed some singular task, probably in an elaborate ceremony that was both affirming and intimidating. Sounds like a cult. Nothing in the logbook. Hang on, what if there's something in the fabrication station? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, nothing in the fabrication station. The network of semiconductive micro... I already read that. Unlock at fabrication station. Wait, but it didn't tell me there was anything in the fabrication station. Can we put something in it? I'm pressing E on it. It's not doing anything. Maybe we can't recharge it. Since it says we can unlock it at the fabrication station. I don't see it, though. Maybe we should just repair what we have on the car best we can. See if we can figure something out when we hit the road. It said that the resonator can be recharged at something called an altar of something. An altar of what was it? Recharge the resonator. The resonator will not work indefinitely. Its durability must be recharged at the Altar of Fellowship in the garage, or an Altar of Potency out in the Whispering Woods. I have already recharged it, though. Let's go out then. Alright, we'll find a way to recharge it while we're out. Alright, sounds good to me. Select a destination. Where should we go? So it looks like audio tape number 2 is there. Right, let's head over. See if we can pick up some more stuff while we're out. Oh yeah, we should probably repair what we can. Do I have like a... Okay, that should be good. Remember how I talked about invisible anomalies? We have just crashed into one. Dang it. I thought those were gone. Altar of Knowledge. Can obtain a blueprint. Okay, that's a dilemma. If we go there, we'll find more attuned car parts. But if we go here, we'll find a blueprint. What are we thinking? Part or blueprint? blueprint? Sounds like a good idea. Firepower and magic. I feel like that might damage the car. If we can find there's an altar of knowledge. Is there a potency somewhere? There it is! There is an altar of potency. Ooh! Blueprint. Souvenir. Okay, so it looks like it's only for the resonator. Goody, we're finding more of that quartz. Did my radio turn on? Okay, that's just the radio, thank God. That scared me for a second. Yes, lots of quartz. Try the quartz on the ball? I guess I could try. Your guess is as good as mine. Nope. That's funny, there's like one anchor over there, even though we don't need it. Ouch. Praise the wave sticker. Two bumpers? Eh. The bumper we currently have decreases more synergy. Concerning. Blueprint! Harmonic engine? Thank you. Oh yeah, you go in there. Vibrate. Wait, so I already have artifacts, so I don't really need to pick up any more. Should I maybe visit the other altars just to see if their artifacts are any better? Harmonic energy storage. Oh, souvenir. Perfect for fueling the refinery. We'll find out what that is when we get back to the garage. no. Flat tire. Where are we supposed to find a refinery? Yeah, I'm pretty sure every normal refinery in this part of the world is long gone. Ooh. Arta truck. Some lead plates for a nice snack later. More quartz. Wasn't there another one over here? Oh yeah, there is. Is that another one of those? Yeah, harmonic energy storage is another one. Wait. I have an idea. Oh, it was a good idea for a second. How do you recharge that freaking thing? When limb energy increases, handling on road improves. When headlights consume energy, the trunk opens. Okay, I like that one. I'm gonna swap it. Oh, okay, I see how it works. So, if we don't have these in our inventory or in the car, our synergy goes up. So we can just, like, toss out unwanted ones without any worry. Is that a thermostat crystal? We're gonna look up. I'll look it up if we haven't figured it out by the end of the stream. And then in the next stream I can tell y'all what I learned. Or in a community post, I don't know. What was that? Did y'all hear that, like, that growl? I swear I heard something growl. Oh, that lag is... Where did that lag come from? Usually when there's lag, I can tell something's about to happen. Reclaimed cabin. Alright, let's go check it out. Oh no! This door is fragile now. That sucks. Just gotta keep it in the best shape we can. Basketball! Tails basketball! Or whatever it was. Or was it Shadow basketball? I don't remember. Yeah! Trick shotted both them things. My radio is making some very strange noises. The sound, like my beautiful music is all garbled up. Haunted radio, yeah. Everything's haunted here. Friendly dumpster. A battery jumper. Thank you, friendly dumpster. Right. We probably shouldn't spend time lollygagging. We're on a mission. Okay, maybe just a peek. These guys do give me some pretty good stuff anyhow. It's another one of these. It's another one of these souvenirs. And another! They must be good, right? When car is damaged, fuel increases. When headlights consume energy, off-road handling improves. When you're behind the wheel, limb energy drain. Oh no, not that one. These do decrease a lot of synergy though. Maybe I'll skip. Why does my radio keep jump scaring me? I don't know if it's a quirk or something's turning off my radio. There are some ferrymen in the junction. What are those? I don't know. I don't want to know. Okay, this is where tape number 2 will be. This is where we can open a gateway. Okay, there's our tape. Ooh, there's ferrymen. I thought my lightning rod would tank the damage. Is the lightning rod still... Oh wait, no, I replaced the lightning rod. Dang it, I forgot. What is that? Gloomy pocket. Looks like a freaking black hole. No, I am not going anywhere near that. Okay, so, here's y'all's roller coaster ride of the day. Except I have no idea what we're doing, and there are no safety regulations. Ah. No. Not one of these. Ow. Oh no. Ow. Hate those things. Distract. Ah, oh, dang it! Okay. Okay, here we go! New gateway music. Forgot to comment on that. Dang it, come on, car. There are more ferrymen in the junction. Oh! Damn, that makes me nervous. I feel like I should be a little more confident. Like, I've done this before. I've beaten the game multiple times, the normal story. But this is like... Oh, yeah, crisis averted. They did not just put the storm in a new, fresh coat of paint. They did something new here, and I am very pleased so far. This is freaking me out. We need to look into what that gloomy pocket was, though. That was crazy. That black hole-looking thing.
Way. Continue completing the rites, and you will access true power. We await your ascension with great anticipation.
Ascension? What are you on about? Ugh. Okay, let's look at the logbook, see what we got. Altar of Knowledge. The Fellowship promises new opportunities, new possibilities, and new knowledge. The latter of these is perhaps the most compelling and enticing promise of all. Are you willing to take the blueprint that the Fellowship offers, the fruits of their unusual and unconventional inquiry? Gloomy Pocket. Private Field Notes, Dr. Marianne Vasquez, December 2nd, 1970. We're now seeing increasingly localized, specific distortions across the zone, manifesting as a wealth of what I can only describe as unexplainable, reality-breaking violations of the laws of physics. What began with small-scale weather anomalies has expanded to include geological disruption, gravitational distortion, and what now appears to be extremely localized refraction with substantial radial distortion. They manifest ex nihilo at all times of day and night, always affect only a very small and very specific area, and demonstrate light-bending properties that suggest the presence of incredibly powerful gravitational forces. But do these apparent gravitational forces exert even the slightest influence on anything else? Generally, no. Unlike our surging stones and flying debris, I believe there's something a little different going on here. While gravimetric readings once again record nothing whatsoever, several researchers working around and inside of these distortions have reported a feeling of menace and malfunction or even destruction of equipment. I've advised my team to pause all further field research until we've completed a thorough data analysis. Okay, so if I drive or walk into that, it'll just, like, distort my vision like crazy? Is that what I'm getting? Interesting. Souvenir. A memento of road trip, a trinket brought back from a vacation, or a handcrafted, expertly imbued, dense and energy-rich resource perfect for fueling the refinery. You shouldn't have. Harmonic engine. A series of subtle modifications, from intake manifold realignment to intercooler improvements, make this a unique and solidly efficient engine. However, its most fundamental departure from other designs comes from a demand for harmonic energy, which it draws from the rest of the car. Without that energy, this complex and customized creation is hamstrung. So it's not as powerful as the carbureted... It's not as powerful as the Turbolight engine, and costs harmonic energy to run. Yeah, I'll stick with the Turbolight engine, I think. Also, it's just me, or does that thing not work? Like, it never did anything. Do I need to assign an ability to it? No, it seems to be passive. These new treads aren't just for show. Each one will generate a substantial amount of harmonic energy, as long as they've got fuel to burn. Mount a full set of 4, and your car will boast an impressive generation rate, or mix and match with other tire types to your heart's content. The faster you go, the more harmonic energy you can generate. Oh, so I need to have 4 stacks in there minimum. Okay. Yeah, it's got barely enough space for 4 full sets. So if we get more of that quartz, put 4 full stacks, we'll get a lot of that energy. We'll get more aura. I still don't know what to do with you. What the? This is new. This wasn't even here before. Refinery. This gift, built in the garage by the Fellowship, can refine attuned car parts for their blueprints and artifacts for attuned resources. Find resources in the Whispering Woods to use as fuel to refine these items. Refinery cores acquired from altars of industry will speed up the time to produce output. Okay. Okay, so I just put one of these in here. Fuel. Oh, there's a refinery upgrade system? Alright. Interesting. Yes! Give me all this. Trophy of Embers! Another trophy. I think I will betray the Fellowship and just put it in storage. What are they gonna do? It's not like they know where I live. Oh. It looks like it's burning pretty hot. Oh! That makes sense. Oh, they gave me a free souvenir, too. Wait. What if I... Let's put it in there, see what happens. Ugh. Oh, okay. There's a timer right there. Put an artifact in the refinery. Right, gather up our souvenirs. I'll put them in here for now. Once this thing's done. Oh! Steel door! Wait, did I already have that? Oh wait, no I didn't. Okay. So what happens if I put this in here? Okay, guess we leave that. Put tape number 2 into the Zeti system. What do we got?
Hello again, Mr. Whiteside.
Hey,
Catch me up on the last few months.
don't you have artigoons on my tail? What, have they been slacking or something? Yeah, okay. I went to some of those meetings. They were fine, I guess.
Tell me about your experience.
It was in the basement of Gilly's Gas. Some guys on stage talking about opening traps or unlocking doors or something. And then everyone held hands and did a bunch of breathing exercises, and it was just a bunch of weird hippie stuff.
And you found it unwelcome?
No, it's not for me. Thanks for the referral or whatever, but I'm not going anymore.
Of course, that's entirely your choice, but look, I've put in a good word for you. I've reported your improving outlook, growth in self-awareness, self-motivation. See that? Right here?
Thanks, I guess. Is any of that true?
It is now, in Arda's eyes. And given my glowing recommendation, you won't have to stay in this facility much longer. Isn't that what you wanted? To go home?
Yeah, I do.
And all you have to do is keep up the good work.
So you're saying if I keep going to those meetings, I can go home?
Oh, you gotta go? Okay, see you, Nolan. Just remember your timestamp if you want to watch the archived stream later. Okay, let's continue.
Yes, as long as you continue to show improvement, like you have today.
Why are you doing all this for me?
Because I see what you grew up with. Your mother's attention was spent at her job at the Sector B daycare center. Your father worked night shifts in maintenance supervision. They came home only to sleep. Essentially, you grew up alone. You didn't choose the zone, and yet you're forced to live out the choices your parents made. The cards have been stacked against you since the day you were born, and yet here you are, forging your own path. You've done that all on your own. And finally, you're being offered a helping hand. Something that everyone else seems to get all the time, but never you. So that's why I'm doing this. Because you deserve it. For how far you've come. When's the last time someone has told you that they're proud of you?
I don't know.
Well, hear me now. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. And in fact, I know exactly what you need.
What's that?
A mentor.
What? I don't need them.
Send her in. Jack, this is May.
Hi, Jack.
May's like you. She grew up here. She also had her own struggles with finding her place here.
Yeah, look, no offense, but I don't need some Arda babysitter, alright?
Oh, May has nothing to do with Arda. All I ask is you go with her to another meeting, then I'll file the request for you to go home. Easy as that.
I know the meetings are a little weird. We can sit in the back and talk. Okay?
I really don't.
To be honest, I'm trying to get out of this facility too, so this would really get me off the hook. Just one meeting?
So, I'm your community service project?
Am I that horrible to spend time with?
No, you're fine. You're fine. Look, it's fine. I'll do it.
Good. Then why don't you two go and get to know each other better?
New character. How exciting. Gonna put this into the refinery when it's ready. Huh. So I guess for now, we can just chill here for a bit. Maybe I could build... more of these. Car's not in bad shape. Maybe we should replace this last door with an attuned one. Perfect. Needs description. Did I get some kind of debug item? Am I even supposed to have this? One of these days I'll find a way to recharge you. Is anyone still here? Anyone watching? Perfect. Figure out how to recharge you, severed Blacephalon head. Oh, okay, there you are. So, good news, I think I have found how to recharge Blacephalon's head. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do it here. I wish the fabrication station would give me something. So I think we've been going for like 3 hours now. I don't want Nolan to miss too much. So I think I'll go ahead and close out the stream here. We can pick this back up some other time. Maybe I'll make some progress on my own. Because I just don't know if I can wait that long. Yeah, I'm still here. Is my mic okay? Yeah, looks like you're the only one left. So, good news, I found out how we can recharge Blacephalon's head and repair the attuned parts. We can't really do it here, though, unfortunately. So we'll have to go out and find a way to repair it. Look at all those crazy symbols. Anything we missed in the logbook? Hood ornaments. The sleeping sapling. If you plant this, it will definitely sprout. It's for sure still alive. It's just resting. It's just resting. What seems to be wrong with it, sir? Oh, I'll tell you what's wrong with it. It's dead. That's what's wrong with it. Oh no, he's just resting. Praise the wave. It's all about your attitude to the amplitude. Trophy of Embers. While the Fellowship doesn't believe in giving material rewards, at least not in any conventional sense, it certainly enjoys the element of ritual that comes with recognition and award giving. Each new member is typically presented with their own individually crafted Trophy of Embers upon induction. This would have once belonged to a member and was likely extremely important to them, so why it has since been forsaken is something of a mystery. They sure did add a lot of new cosmetics. I am excited to find them all. The right of community. I don't like how it says calm before the storm. I'm wondering if I should do another run or just close out the stream here. The Whispering Tide rises unless an anomaly is attached to your car. Like a bunny? That reminds you? What does that remind you? Oh yeah, I heard you were going to a Halloween party. I hope you have fun there. $7 p.m. Tell me if they play Monster Mash. That song's a bop. Chased and kissed by fangirls. Okay. Dressing as Goku. Fun. Good luck finding a server. So what I love about single-player games, you don't have to wait for no servers. Well. Well, what? Your wife? It's a fictional character, bro. What? Dot 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 what? What is it? Look at my Bluetooth honk button. You know what else? I have Bluetooth horn. They graffitied on my property. Those bastards. You had a dream of Mario Kart World. Outrun another character. They introduced Outrun from Need for Speed Underground 2 into Mario Kart World. How fascinating. I can bonk my head on these branches. It's just like outrunning the cops. Wait, so the character that the others had to outrun was like trying to wreck the other racers or something? Except they weren't actually a cop? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Interesting. Oh no. A good name for that mode? How about Hot Pursuit? Hot Pursuit. That was a reference. But, you know, Pursuit mode, that's a serviceable name. Pursuit Tour? Yeah, I guess. Beats you mercilessly and sends you back to Mario Kart 8? Ouch. He just, like, picks you up and yeets you so hard that you fly all the way back to Mario Kart 8. As funny as it would be, I mean, how would you even implement that? sucks like Need for Speed busted cutscenes. Well, busted cutscenes are fine because they don't send you back to the previous game. Well, I'm getting a little tired of narrating. And we gotta be fair to Nolan. We've been going for 3 hours now. I think this might be a good place to stop. I might get some more progress in on my own. Just because I want to keep going. I thank everybody for coming. I shall see you around. Goodbye.